Attention Free Play Arcade Twitch, but not the Free Play Arcade community group. We're only broadcasting on Twitch today. This is Chris Delp coming at you from the Delpaloo Studios. That's what Danny calls it. We're here for the live matching game. You may recall the last time we were allowed on the air, the wheels kind of fell off. Well, we have fixed that problem. We did not fix the wheels, but we did add more wheels. So how is this possibly going to go? For more on that, we switch it over to Danny himself and the live matching game. I believe it's all yours, Danny.
Am I on? Hello?
I hear you.
Hey. Oh, there I am. Wow, I'm fat. Hey everybody, welcome to we were off for a week. Well, we I don't know if we call it off. We're always off. A little off, but we're back this week with another episode of the live matching game. Yay!
Woo! Cricket noise is provided by Ian today.
Where am I supposed to be?
Right there. What do you mean?
In the document.
Oh, I did not put your name in.
Am I a real person?
I knew I forgot something.
Ian, you sound so much better
Your
than
usual
last
place.
time.
Well, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
We've got another fun show for you tonight, because tonight is our first double tiebreaker.
We're going for that triple.
We may have a triple tie. If we have a triple tiebreaker, we won't be able to do it because I will murder somebody. No, I'm just kidding. It all comes out in the wash. But we'll get to them in a minute. First of all, let's go through our panel from Maki Horror Picture Show and other various comedy places. It's Liz Barksdale. Hello.
Hello.
Woo!
I don't think we have sounds tonight, do we?
Yes, cricket's provided by Ian.
Okay. Oh, that's right. And here's someone we have not seen in a while. This is my fault because, as I've mentioned before, I'm a horrible friend. I don't keep up with people. I don't shower much. I don't express myself. What else is wrong with me?
I wasn't hugged as a child.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She was on our very first show, and we're happy to have her back. Lindsay Hale
Hello.
from every. Are you doing shows again or?
Kind of. I'm doing
Okay.
murder mystery and a little bit of
That's it.
stand up and teaching some improv.
Nice. And from the Big Apple, the Windy City, the city with big shoulders, the city that has sleep apnea. I'm running out of names for New York. Oscar Aiden.
Oh my gosh, I am so glad everybody's here. I miss everybody. Nicole and
Yes.
Chris
Oscar!
and Danny.
Love you.
Oh,
It's been a while.
Nicole, it's just been me and a bunch of guys, so kind of like a Tuesday morning,
no.
but like I'm glad you're here.
I've got you.
And of course, Chris Delp, Free Play Jesus.
Hello. Where'd I go?
As
I
like
don't
to
see
call
me.
him.
Just think of me as the Mr.
I'm-
Potato Head hidden in this image somewhere.
This is my. Oh, can you see my Mr. Potato? Yeah, is he there? I used to have a Mr. Bill there, but I change him out every week. He fell and hurt himself. It's a long story. And of course, Nicole Goodnight from
Hi,
somewhere in the nether reaches of,
it's me.
The
I'm
world.
from the internet.
and with Liz Barksdale from the Maki Horror Picture Show, Nicholas Harris.
Yeah, you can't get rid of one of us without getting rid of the other.
You're the comedy duo of herpes. There's no secret.
That needs to be on a
Herpes
shirt.
and- Oh, I've worn that shirt. I can promise you.
Wait, you've worn a
all right.
herpes-infested shirt?
Well, that, and I've done improv. and
Tiger.
I've done the
Tiger.
comedy equivalent
Tiger.
of herpes many times. Oh, and Ian's not here tonight, but he's hosting a stream for us, so we appreciate that. Okay, so as I mentioned, tonight is our first double tiebreaker. We need a sound effect for somebody. Make a dramatic sound effect.
Ba,
Just
ba,
ba-da-da.
ba.
Perfect. That's it. That's perfect. Weak trumpets is perfect for that. We have, I believe, Jeremy. Hello.
What's up?
And Manuel, sorry. I accidentally called him Manny. It's Manuel.
I
you there?
couldn't find my mute
Oh.
button.
There you are.
Hello.
Oh, no, you're good.
I was about to say, I was like, you got angry so mad because calling the wrong name.
Well, we got to break that tie somehow. So if we keep you muted,
That might work.
that'll work. All right, so let's just jump into it. I forget who went first last time, and I kind of don't care. I
think I
a
did.
random name in my head. Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy, why don't you just pick first?
I'll go with A.
Okay. Was it Jeremy who picked first?
I think it was Manuel that picked first.
Yeah.
Then it works out.
Yep.
All comes out. Okay.
Question. There we go.
There we go. Dumb Donald is so dumb.
How
How
dumb
dumb
is
is
Dumb
he?
is he?
How
was
dumb
out-
is he?
He was outsmarted by his own smart blank.
Yeah, tell Ian he has to come back.
I just read Liz's intro. It says over analyzing newspaper comic strips.
Yeah, I've gotten like too far into hate reading 9 Chickweed Lane. It's a long story.
I just discovered that was a thing.
Yeah.
I like to
is that-
overanalyze Dilberton.
It's look, I've worked in newspapers. I know how dry they can get. How is that? I can't say frigging in a column, but they'll print that in the paper.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm going to start a YouTube channel about 9 Chickweed Lane. Watch out.
If you don't know what we're talking about, look it up. It's just
Yeah.
it's an awful thing
weird.
that shouldn't exist. And... Oh, I should be looking at the. Here we go. And oh, everybody's done. Okay. I'm so used to the music. I mean the music in my head, not the show. All right. So for Jeremy, Dumb Donald is so dumb.
How
How
dumb is
dumb
he?
is he?
How dumb
was-
is?
He was outsmarted by his own smart blank.
I'm gonna just go with a really basic answer and say smartphone.
Phone. That's a good, smart answer. I wouldn't call that basic. And I don't think there's anything wrong with basic. Vanilla is a delicious flavor. I enjoy the wacky antics of Kevin James. I don't know. Liz, what'd you put?
I started to put phone, but then I got slightly more high tech, and unfortunately, I put smartwatch.
Smartwatch. I thought you were going to say you got caught up in another night.
Wait, did I? No.
I got it.
Oh, it's us.
I got it.
Okay, it's up there. Okay.
Smartwatch. Okay, good one, but not an answer we need. Lindsay.
I put he was outsmarted by his own smart ass because everybody's got an inner smart ass that outsmarts them
He's
occasionally.
so. Maybe that's dumb. Dumb Donald's actually really smart, but it comes out dumb. You know what I mean? Like when Luke Wilson went to the future.
Are you
in Idiocracy.
defending Dumb Donald?
Yeah,
No.
not that Dumb Donald.
Oh, I
I
know.
don't
I know.
equate
Not.
the
I
two.
know it's a fictitious Dumb Donald. I'm just saying, don't defend
Oh,
Dumb
okay.
Donald. He's dumb
No.
for a reason.
I call him a different name that we can't use on the air.
Oh no, I wasn't
Um,
talking about that one. I know you wouldn't.
okay.
I know you wouldn't do that.
Judging by the first two
we can agree
answers,
on that.
This may be my first or my favorite all-time panel to read out of context. I'm not sure.
Watch ass.
So far,
Watch ass.
let's see where it goes from here.
Watch ass is the radio version of Jackass.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, that would be dumb. I completely screwed that up. Where are we? Oscar, what do you put?
This was a hard question, so I couldn't really think of anything dirty, so I just put smartphone.
Smartphone. That's
Yay!
okay.
All right.
Again, this
Yay.
Now,
Basics acceptable.
now
What's up?
he tried to not go dirty, but I can't help but look at the whole board and think that Oscar just put WAP out there.
We did invent another acronym. You're right.
I love you so much.
A watch-ass phone.
You mind melded with me and
A
Lindsay.
watch-ass phone is a phone with a really big screen. You can watch asses.
Ass.
I don't know. Chris, what'd you
I would
put?
love to hear the rap song of that now.
Watch-ass phone.
I don't have that. I went with the chalk and my friend Oscar and said phone.
Yay!
Phone. Ah, there you go. There you go. 2 points.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get Jeremy 2 points. You're fine.
Gotcha.
Nicole?
I also said smart ass.
Ass. Oh, okay.
Heck yes.
Didn't think that would be the leader, but that's okay. And I appreciate all caps.
Thank you. It should be
Uh,
read ass.
Yes. Nicholas.
I was like Lindsay and Nicole. I said smart ass.
Ass. Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
I always say a smart ass is better than a dumbass.
this
That would've
question
been
is
3
the
for me.
inception of match game questions. He outsmarted himself. Like that's call Christopher Nolan. I got a movie that's better than Tenet.
Assception.
Assception. Watch Assception.
Now in 3D.
We got to make that. We got to put that in our. I'm going to call it our matchinary, our glossary of terms. Watch ass phone. That'll be our new sponsor. Watch ass phones. Need to make a note of that. Okay, 2 points. That's good. Manuel, here's your little statement. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Wow.
Back fun.
Fun fact.
There we go. Charles Dickens died in the middle of writing the novel The Mystery of Edwin Drood. And some smartass finished it for him, and now he's called Edwin Blank. This one's a thinker. Also, not so fun fact, this is the only Charles Dickens book I have not read.
Oh.
Because he didn't finish it. I mean, makes sense.
How much of there is it? Like
I don't know.
6
I didn't know
chapters.
it existed until I read this today. Until I pulled up my factorizer. It's a little machine I have that randomly spits out facts. Thinking of patenting it. Let's see who's still right. Chris.
Sort of. Trying.
No,
There
you're
we go.
good. Just, okay. This one may be a little easier than I hoped it would be. No? Okay.
I think I can give the masculine wow. I can't do the anime wow though.
Yeah. That's okay. We pulled it off. Wow.
Wow.
That was the low wow you hear in 80s candy bar commercials. Let's see. I think Liz is the only one. Or Liz, are you done, or are you still?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought
Or yeah, you have to.
with the
enter.
press enter. Okay, is it there now?
There you go. There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, okay, sorry about
I
that.
just didn't want to be accusatory.
No. Sorry. It was
Hurry
it's
up!
there.
Like I don't want to be that guy. You know, I've been that guy enough.
Yeah, we have music for that.
Fun fact:
Fun fact.
fun fact.
Oh, wow.
Charles Dickens died in the middle of writing the novel The Mystery of Edwin Drood, and some smartass finished it for him. Oh, and this is for Manuel. And some smartass finished it for him, and now he's called Edwin
The thing that came to my head was Brood.
Brood.
Yeah, like
Edwin
that band.
Brood.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I
So
could
he
think
was. So David Cronenberg finished a novel
of. Yeah.
for him. I like that. I know that's a deep dive, but that makes sense if you're a Cronenberg fan. Liz, that's a good answer.
I
Liz.
really like I like Edwin Brood, but my mind's been in the gutter because of my recent reading material, so I went with Edwin Nude.
Is that an internet thing I don't know about?
Yes, it's an old internet thing.
God. Do I want to know what it means?
It's just a stupid spelling of
Oh, it doesn't mean
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like woot or
Yeah.
something like that.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome, Leet Speak, to the live matching game.
Yes.
Also, Edwin Brood is the perfect Dickens goth name.
It's so good.
Think about it. Lindsay?
So I went with Mr. or Edwin Duty.
We don't have it, so no, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There we go.
Gotta fit the
I don't know if that
joke
came
in
in through
there.
the mic, but
Did we just
We
go
don't have
baby
our-
blue? Is that what we did?
kind of, yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, our demographic is 3. Oscar? What'd you put?
Well, I don't know. I didn't read a lot of Charles Dickinson, but I do know a lot about dicks. So I wrote Edwin Penn is huge.
Okay.
You get
What
it?
What does that mean? No, I'm just kidding.
Penis huge.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
What's that show on Hulu, Pen 15? It took me forever to realize. Why is it called Pen 15? It took me literally a week to understand. Why is it called Pen 15?
Did you not look at the reason how they spelled it?
I looked at the title. I watched it. I was like, "What is Pen 15?" Like, I'm that dumb.
Yeah, I think most of us realized it was penis the day one.
Not me. I have a clean Christian mind. Thank you.
My ass.
I'm not making that up. It took me a week to figure out why Pen 15. That sounds like a sci-fi show.
Oh,
Did you ever?
I'm ashamed to say it, but
Did you
it's
ever
true.
write
I'm
it
not
on
being-
your arm?
Why
when
would
you
I
were
make that up?
new?
It's embarrassing. Chris, what'd you put?
Everybody was rhyming today, but I went the other way with the pun, and I said he
Mhm.
renamed it the Ed Windows 10.
Oh, Windows.
Good
Okay.
one.
I thought you were going for a Debbie Does Dallas.
I mean,
reference.
maybe. If I
Again,
can get Oscar as my co-director, then yes.
Again, I didn't know what Pen 15
Done.
is, so I'm not a good judge of puns, apparently. That's a clever one. Nicole, what'd you put?
I put dude.
Okay. That makes sense. Nicholas?
I'm with Nicole and Lucy. I put the dude.
The dude. Yeah, you have to say the dude. I'm the dude, man. I just got to play him, so I have that voice in my head. That's okay. Still got plenty of game to go. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your view. This isn't for everybody. I don't judge. Manuel, I'm going to let you pick again. Or pick for the first time this game. A or B?
B.
B. Jane said, "That's the last time I date a baseball umpire. Last night while we were getting it on, he yelled out blank." This is called I Ran Out of Ideas. I ran out of ideas and I just broke up with a baseball umpire. True story. It wasn't really a breakup. It was just kind of words were exchanged.
You just struck out.
I don't want to say any more than that because it might taint the answer pool. And also so I can say taint.
I don't care if I'm 31. You say anything like that, I
mean,
start
come on,
chuckling like a child.
That's one of those words. I'll just say this: I have a writing job that I'm doing, and today I was required to write diarrhea as a word. And I know it's not, but like,
Just don't ask me to
kept
spell
getting,
it.
It kept getting repeated and repeated and repeated, and it just got funnier. Nobody was trying to make anybody laugh. Just the word.
Just remember, if you climb up a ladder and you feel something splatter.
Exactly. If we kept going, we would have eventually gotten to the song.
Any more Nicole provided music?
Does she play music?
I don't remember how the rest goes.
Better than I could pull
I think
out.
it just.
I'll stick to the
I think it
wows.
just repeats.
Okay, everybody's done. Manuel. Jane said that's the last time I dated a baseball umpire. Last night while we were getting it on, he yelled out,
You're out of here.
"You're out of here." He kicked her out of the game, and then they both started kicking dirt at each other. Is that not the most like caveman thing modern people do? Is when a baseball umpire and a coach
How dare you
fight.
throw me out of the game?
They fight and they literally just start kicking the dirt at each other. Like, I can't think of a more Neanderthal thing humans could do. Well, I could, but I don't want to imagine me falling that far. All right, Liz.
We're talking
what you
about
put?
sports, football, and baseball.
True. But do
Yeah.
they kick dirt?
I went lowbrow with
Mhm.
yelled out 2 balls.
Again, it's like taint and diarrhea, 2 balls. Reminds me of that George Carlin joke. You know what you can say on TV? You can say, Roger Maris has 2 balls on him. But you can't say, I think he hurt his balls on that play. Lindsay, what'd you put?
Said, home run. Guess
You're
I
an
don't like.
optimist.
Yeah, I guess I don't like encouragement during or after.
Who would?
Just like 2.
There's such a thing as being too supportive.
Yeah.
I've been told that before.
But it went well, so I dumped him.
Poor guy.
Oscar, what'd you put? I'm dying to see what Oscar put because a sports question and Oscar always makes me.
I don't know. I wrote, he yelled out, unassisted play.
Nicholas is a sports expert. Is that an umpire? I know that's a term, but is that an umpire call?
And technically, it's an umpire call, but damn,
Okay.
that's funny.
Yeah,
Brings
that
a
was
new
really
meaning to triple double.
Oh, that's good, Chris.
For some reason, this is the day when I give all numbered answers, but like Liz, I said ball 2.
Ball 2. Okay. Nicole.
Oh boy, I said, watch out for incoming balls to the face.
Someone watched this recently.
I know the joke you were going for, but it's funnier for me to imagine an umpire yelling that at a game because that's basically every batter that walks up. Like
Yeah.
Mr. Safety umpire. Watch out, there's balls coming.
Watch out for them balls.
Right at your face. Damn near hit me one and took my head off. Nicholas, what'd you put?
Kind of similar. Ball 4, take your base.
Okay. All good. Oh, no outs. I'm surprised. Well, we had the word out, but I can't accept that.
Can you imagine if they said like, go sit in the dugout? The neighbor has to take in.
Yeah, I would have taken that. That's technically being kicked out of the game. So. I wonder if I should have made Jane the umpire in that. Is that more progressive? Okay. Okay, it's for Jeremy. Jeremy's turn. John said, "Man, my visit to Jurassic World sucked."
How
How sucked was it?
I had to run for my life, and no matter where I tried to escape, I had to go through a blank. We
Miss you, Ian.
Ian
Love you.
have
Hurry back.
something tonight.
Feel free to
What do
jump
you
in
mean?
right now, Ian.
Did I move? Oh, I was like, did I move my? Did the Mr. Potato Head magically come down to the?
He's just not noticing our,
I didn't know
our
you could do that.
optical tricks.
Well, I was keeping myself out of the frame. It's something my shrink says I should look in the mirror less, and I was like, "F you." And he's like, "No, it's like it's healthier. You look fine."
Why, what, Mr. Potato Head? I don't see one at all.
Here, what else do I have?
Charlie Brown.
You have an Instapot. I've got that one on.
Oh yeah,
Ready to go as well.
that's my crock pot. Not an Instapot, a crock pot. There's a difference. There's a big difference. I don't know what it is, but I'm told because I've been corrected several times by very rude cooks.
That, sir, is not an Instapot.
Well, it's this thing about like when somebody gets an appliance and they really like they want to tell everybody like they found Jesus. It's like, oh, you need to get a bidet. Oh, it changed my life.
It's like everyone that finds a pellet grill, they're like, you have no
Yes.
idea.
And to be fair, I'm that way with my Soda Stream. I'm trying to get them to sponsor. I'm trying to get Ryan Reynolds, Aviation Gin to sponsor us, Soda Stream, because they kind of go together.
You just want Ryan Reynolds to sponsor you because you want
Ferrari.
more access to aviation gin. Let's be clear.
Yes, I want free crap. Like, I'm not ashamed to say it. That's how I get paid for this. Screw Kickstarter. I want free fiddle faddle.
I love it. That was the requisite. That was the runner on your guide. Like, I need fiddle faddle whenever I want it, no matter what. I need fiddle faddle whenever I want it, no matter what.
Why does Fiddle Faddle sound like it comes in like Cool Ranch flavor?
It's popcorn. I don't know if they make it anymore. It was like a caramel popcorn thing in the 80s.
Cracker
Knock
Jack,
off
kind
of Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
Basically
Yeah,
a
like
hyped up
Cracker. It was
Jack.
a knockoff of Cracker Jacks. Or nobody's gonna beat Cracker Jacks.
Now I want Cracker Jacks. Thank you.
Yeah.
good stuff.
Although I will say Trader Joe's does make a very fine caramel popcorn, but they don't put prizes in their popcorn. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they do. It's just called
Did we
diabetes.
lose somebody? I think we lost Nick. Nope. There he is. I
Welcome
heard him
back,
cutting
Nick.
it, so. I think we're just waiting on Nicole.
Oh,
Wrong thing.
sorry,
Unless
I
you
forgot to
need
hit
to
and
end.
I did.
There we
I
go.
forgot to hit
There we
end.
go. That's good. Okay, Jeremy. John said, man, my visit to Jurassic World sucked. I had to run for my life, and no matter where I tried to escape, I had to go through a...
Clever girl.
One more time?
Clever girl.
A cover girl.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Oh, clever girl. Oh, okay.
So
No, I want
you
cover
should,
girl.
Yeah, you
I'm
should
gonna-
come over and let's watch Silence of the Lambs, Danny.
I was thinking of the makeup. Thank you. A clever girl. That's right. I forgot the Hunter. That great line in the first one. A far superior movie. Okay, so man, I'm not sure how to judge this one.
Yeah, is this technically a match?
Okay, I'll say.
Do we have
You know
a-
what? We'll worry about it when it comes up, and
Okay.
then Nicole will yell at me, and then I'll say something I'll regret, and then we'll just move on with our lives. Liz,
Good,
what'd you
good,
put?
as it is written.
Okay, so I don't remember the original completely, but I think maybe this is close enough. How I ran for my life, and no matter where I tried to escape, I ran into an industrial kitchen filled with underpaid raptor line cooks.
You're half right about that one.
I almost took exception.
Yes, there was a kitchen scene. No, I know where you were going with that. That would be cool. That's actually would make a great sketch. They clone dinosaurs and then they just use them as labor in the park. No, okay. Glad you don't work for SNL. Lindsay, what'd you put?
Mad I didn't put his answer because we went to the Grandscape Jurassic Park today and I
Oh,
wore my Clever Girl shirt.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm mad I didn't put that. But I did put, and I'm sorry for another poo reference, a giant pile of dinosaur poo
I mean, it
or a
makes sense.
Chris Pratt montage.
Aha! Take that. Take that, Amish beard person. I don't know what he does. All I know is he's got a beard that it just doesn't quite want to grow out because I have that same affliction. How was the Jurassic? I've been wanting to go to that. There's a big Jurassic Park exhibit up in
Yeah.
the colony. Apparently,
It
was it scary?
No, not scary. There were tons
Yeah.
of kids. We definitely wore our masks the whole time because there were a ton of people.
Mm.
And it was like more packed in than I thought it would be, and it was hotter than I thought it would be. But all of the like dinosaur exhibit stuff and not really exhibit, but the dinosaur stuff and the puppets and the animatronics and stuff were
cool.
really, really cool.
That's cool. Although you lost me yet, there were a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
All right, Oscar. What was your answer?
I wasn't sure what to put, so I just wrote what you normally run through on a Thursday night, and that's a glory hole.
I mean, it is an amusement park. Let's not kid ourselves.
A different kind of amusement.
No, true.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I think that's the porn version of Jurassic World you're thinking of. Is there one?
There's gotta be.
There's, but like, what are they? That's the only movie if they did that. Like, they're really gonna have to work hard on the dinosaurs. Like, I know everyone's just a cheap knockoff, but even that one's like, come on, you're not even trying. They can't just have inflatable dinosaurs.
A dinosaur field with an old Skinamax theme song in the background.
Just
True.
keep zooming in on Jeff Goldblum's chest hair, and we're good.
That's true. That is its own scene.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, what'd you put?
I get to keep my numbers theme going. I said it's an amusement park, so a 3-hour long line.
Oh.
Yeah. Nicole, what'd you put?
I said a T-Rex's asshole.
Okay, what kind of attractions do you think are at Jurassic World? I'm just curious.
T-Rex's asshole.
Oh, I got you. I thought you. I
Like
thought it was.
getting eaten
I thought
by
they.
a
I thought they were
T-Rex.
entering it, not exiting.
No, they're
I
exiting
got
it.
I got
They're-
it. Okay.
Danny.
I don't. Again, I didn't know what Pen 15 was for a week.
Bless you.
My mind doesn't work the way everybody's mind works.
You're precious.
Nicholas.
I said the most horrifying thing you can encounter in any kind of situation, and that's an automated kiosk.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh no.
I'd rather a gift shop than an automated kiosk.
That's horrifying. Truly.
Have you tried to
horrifying.
use? I don't know if they're still at like a McDonald's. Have you ever tried to use one of those touchscreen things that's like replacing a human being? It doesn't feel right. It feels like I'm in Black Mirror, and I'm just like they put in McDonald's. They now have like kiosks where you go up and order on like a touchscreen or a computer or something. And you
I'm
just know.
just reading the line in the comment.
Yes.
Oh, I can't see the comment.
Someone did a little research on a Jurassic porn.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you.
According to
Benjamin
Vice,
Viewer.
there's a Jurassic Wood porn movie that contains the line, "Your scientists were so preoccupied on whether or whether not to fuck with the dinosaur." I couldn't finish it.
Should.
That
No,
right
no,
there
don't.
is a porn
I
line
want
of
to
its
preserve
own.
the
Jurassic
mystery.
Wood.
I want to. Yes. I will say this: I did not think of Jurassic Wood as a Jurassic World knockoff
I didn't think either.
because there's an ass right there, and the thing I was like, "Don't waste that! Like it's right there." All right. My mom's probably watching, and I'm gonna get a phone call. All right. So, it's
I
still.
Who said you can touch my Jurassic Wood movie?
Still.
There's
still
far
2-2.
too little fighting here. Was there supposed to be a controversial match?
We haven't really.
If someone said
played
raptor, he was
in a while.
prepared to be like, that's the same thing. And then he was prepared for me to be like, no, it's not. But
That's.
fucking
But, okay.
no, you. I would have been
When-
like, hell
when-
yeah,
when
clever
is-
girl and
where-
raptor are the
Oh,
same
I'm trying
thing.
to-
You're the one
Where
who
does the
thinks
line
that you
clever
and I
girl
are the same
come
thing,
from?
Danny.
There we go.
Where does the line "clever girl" come from?
That's the good stuff.
Answer me that.
From it's about the raptor.
Right.
Oh,
So if
you
somebody said
clever
raptor, I would have
kid.
accepted it.
Yeah, and that would have been perfectly acceptable.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, I thought you were not agreeing.
No, I said that clever girl and raptor are acceptable, but somehow yar and r aren't acceptable.
I
Blows
don't
my
even remember
fucking
what
mind.
you're talking about.
I need a podcast with just you two talking about things like this.
Call back to him.
We'll call it. No, you shut up.
Now in
All right.
episode 67 of Danny and Nicole fight over pirate noises.
Yes.
I mean, I could just get married. It'd be the same thing, I'm sure. No, I couldn't get married.
It's the most awkward proposal I've ever heard.
We have a little extra time, so I'm going to break protocol and let Jeremy go first this time and extend his lead. And that's all. No jokes.
Okay, I'll go with B.
Okay, so he's going with B. All right. Gross Gary is so gross.
How
gross
is
it?
When he goes to the movies, he doesn't pay for concessions because it's free to just eat the blank people drop on the floor. I'm going to start a Gross Gary.
I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. Also, Oscar, this is for you.
Gross Gary is and that's got legs, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna call, what's the name of that comic strip we were talking about? Cherrywood. 9 Cherrywood Lane.
9 Chickweed Lane.
Chickweed, that's what it was. That's an even worse name. Call up the guy that does that and have him draw a Gross Gary. I'm sure he has no scruples. Actually, I'm sure there's a Gross Gary in the Garbage Pail Kids. And I'll get sued for copyright.
The Dirty Dumpster Toddlers. That's the Wish version.
Wasn't the Cabbage Patch version like the Garbage Pail Kids?
Yeah. That's what I'm sure there's a Gross Gary in the Garbage Pail Kids line. A happy memory of my childhood. Was anybody old enough? Am I the oldest one in the room that remembers Garbage?
I've seen that movie.
I do.
But I mean the cards, not the movie.
Yeah, like I vaguely remember that from like first grade.
I remember the movie, the TV show, the
Cards.
cartoon, and everything else.
There was a TV show. Do you mean the cartoon and TV show,
Yeah.
or was there a TV show?
No, it was a cartoon. That was a TV show. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, yes, they had
A
they
live
had a
action
Sunday.
Garbage
They had a
Pail
Sunday news
Kids
talk show.
starring Bob Saget.
Gross Gary faces the nation.
Now I just want to collect Danny's image across cards and like build them. That was what we did. We in our little gymnasium, we'd all collect the cards, and the
I need to get a card
Garbage
for
Pail
both guys.
Kid was doing something that I will not mention in front of Nicole.
I bet you could sell that. Do free play.
Like
celebrity
Nicole's never seen it
collectible
before.
cards.
Oh, I know what he's talking about, and yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So Nicholas, you're still thinking, or did you have an answer?
Huh. I
You
had an
just did-
answer.
Did you hit
No,
enter?
Yes.
Let me go to your.
Oh, hold on. 1 second. Didn't take.
Yeah, try it again. The show is creepy without music. I take that back.
Thanks for the creepy music.
Just some guy with a creepy Charlie Brown. What is that?
Oh yeah, I need to move. We get the 20-minute mark, so I need to cycle him out for.
Ah, good grief.
What the hell? We'll go for a class.
Here comes Danny's pop collection.
You've got enough attention.
Danny, you just need to make a pop of yourself and just have it there next to you.
I wonder if you could do that. I did make a pop for a character. I drew it. I didn't make it for a character I did years ago. Our heads were the same size. Okay. Oh, everybody's done. There we go. All right, for Jeremy. Gross Gary is so gross.
How
How
gross
gross
is he?
is he?
When he goes
How
to
gross is he?
Gary.
where is Gross Gary?
Oh no, where is Gross Gary?
That's literally the only time my Spanish language education is ever going to be useful to me. No offense, I suck at learning languages. When he goes to the movies, he doesn't pay for concessions because it's free to just eat the blank people drop on the floor. Jeremy?
The sticky substance that's on the floor.
You're messing with my game.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm going to have to ask you to be more specific.
Jizz.
One more time?
Jizz.
Okay. Can you be less specific now? No, we'll accept that
Can you
answer.
phrase that in
I
the form
just
of a question?
wasn't expecting it. I'm a little shocked. I was hoping the show would have higher standards. Man, fart sound effects are horrible. I need to get back to work. I need to.
If
take
I get a
master
match,
class on
I'm
that.
gonna laugh my ass off.
Oh, we'll see. Liz, what'd you put?
Okay, now I decided to go obvious and say or like popcorn or fiddle faddle. Could someone look on Urban Dictionary and tell me if fiddle faddle has ever been a euphemism for
It's gotta be.
Mhm.
Everything's a
on it.
euphemism for everything. No, that's fine. You're trying to get people points. That makes sense. Nothing wrong with that. Lindsay?
I was kind of thinking the same, except I said wet.
Oh my
popcorn.
god!
Mm.
No.
And it was wet
Yeah.
before it hit the ground. If you've
Yeah.
ever eaten movie popcorn.
It had been in the little kid's mouth and got little
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
No, I mean when they serve it to you, it's just wet. It's like,
Yeah, that's true. That too.
It's like they just
Pour water
dumped
on
a
it.
Coke in it. Depending on where you
Or-
go. Depending
Or it
on
was
where
in
you
this
go.
dude's lap,
The
and
new-
then
Yeah,
His
when the
hand-
stream's done, I'm gonna tell you what fiddle faddle means in the Urban Dictionary.
Oh, okay. You can't say it on the air. Oh God, I don't even want to know. I really don't want to know at this point. Oscar, what'd you put?
I wrote.
I'm dying to know.
I
You
wrote.
lose him? Oh. Are you okay?
I wrote semen.
Yay! Thank goodness.
Oscar came true.
We love
Yay,
you.
Matt.
This is what
It
sex
was
feels
like
like.
missing that from the one production of this show.
I would not celebrate that, Jeremy. As you know, everything stays on the internet forever.
I've said way worse. You can ask Roy.
That's at least he used the clinical term, so that's fine. No, that's a good answer. Good. It's a good answer because it's a match. You get a point. Chris, what'd you put?
Heck, look at me going with the chalk again. I just said popcorn.
Popcorn.
Man,
Good old
Missed-
American.
missed opportunity here.
Good old Orville Redenbacher. Why didn't we give him the Medal of Honor? Nicole, what'd you put?
Remember when I said this one is for Oscar? Well, he doesn't disappoint. I said semen.
Oh,
Yes.
snap.
Wow. Now, what movie is on the screen when Gross Gary? Is he at like the?
He was Pee Wee Herman's ride.
Yeah. Is he at the Video World Show Palace?
Jurassic Wood, of
You-
course.
Yes, of
He's
course.
watching Saving Ryan's Private.
There you go. That's a classic. Winner of 3 Academy Awards. We're talking about the same movie? Okay. Nicholas, what'd you put?
I
Put Seaman,
kinda
I
went-
will lose all respect I ever had for you.
I kind of went darker. I went souls.
Oh, I like it.
I like that. Gross Gary's a necromancer.
Well, is there
Either that or into goths.
What's that, Nick?
I didn't say
You
a
were
word.
You. Oh, okay. I thought you were starting to. I didn't want to step on the joke. No, Souls is a. I can't see anybody saying that, but I like that answer. As a fan of the Left Behind series, I like that answer. Okay, so Manuel, you're in a tight spot. No jokes. You got to get 4 to stay alive. and make this make this the third time we have to break a tie.
Do it. Do it.
Which I'm kind of like, if it happens, I'll be like, I was there, you know.
Just
I remember
eternally
the day.
locked into
It'd
an
be like-
episode of the live matching game.
Last generation was they remember the day where they were when JFK was assassinated. I remember the day when my show had a tie at 3 games apiece. I haven't lived a full life. Okay. So this is for Manuel. So everybody buckle up. Oh, I didn't pick. Sorry. Now it's ready. The Game Boy said to his NES dad, "Father, when will I become a game man?" The NES dad said, "You'll be a game man when you have your first blank." This is called I Was Desperate for Ideas. Game Boy said to his NES dad, "Father, when will I become a game man?" NES dad said, "You'll be a game man when you have your first blank." They should have released a game man system. That kind of makes sense now, doesn't it?
I don't see the question, and I'm dumb. Can you repeat it one more time?
Yes. The Game Boy said to his NES dad, "Father, when will I become a game man?" The NES dad said, "First, you'll be a game man when you have your first blank."
Okay.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of question marks.
Is this your generation, Danny? Game Boy and NES guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, NES guy. That's who I should have said. That's better than NES dad. Well, because I'd never heard anybody call it a NES in a long time, so I wasn't sure. Because he would assume if there's a Game Boy, the NES is the biological offspring of the
I
Game
watched way
Boy.
too much Captain N Video Game Master, so whenever I see Game Boy, I see the personified cartoon terrible version from Captain N.
Oh yeah, so it's all blocky.
Yes. I need.
It looks like it looks like a knockoff they sell at like state fairs.
Green Mega Man.
But it makes me surprised that Game Boy isn't a playable character in Smash Brothers.
You know, that's right.
Uh-huh.
We
Probably
gotta
too
get-
close to Mr. Game & Watch, but
We should storm on Nintendo headquarters
that's right.
and
Use his Tetris blocks to just destroy
Yes.
people.
Oh, L Block. Okay. After
Breaking
they
in with
release
an
L
umbrella.
Block as a Smash character, then
All
I'll
right.
storm with you for Game Boy.
I should probably stop.
Someone
this
get Sakurai on the phone.
very bad analogy that I'm sure will get somebody in trouble at their job. All right, everybody's done. All right, Manuel. The Game Boy said to his NES dad, "Father, when will I become a game man?" The NES said, "You'll be a game man when you have your first
Game girl.
game girl." Again, why was there never a game girl?
There was.
Who is asking these? Why am I the only one asking these questions?
Was
I
there
think I
not
just
a
got
game
my
girl?
answer. No, there should have been. Maybe
Didn't
there
they
was.
make
and
a
I just-
Game Boy Pink?
I mean, but
and
they
called
still
the
call it a
Game Girl?
Game Boy. That's
I can't go to Game Girl. Somebody
we're
Google that.
assigning genders to systems. I mean, I don't think that's right. Liz, what'd you put?
I put when he has his first glitch.
Oh, that's kind of philosophical. That's kind of deep when you think about it. That's like something Alan Watts would say if he was a kid from the '80s.
Maybe.
Just look up Alan Watts. It'll make sense. Just think about it. You're not really a man until you make your first, or a woman, or an adult until you make your first mistake, right?
Mazel tov.
Yeah.
So I've been adult or mistake 7 times over.
Oh no, we all have. I mean, let's. We're here. I mean, we've clearly made mistakes in our life. Lindsay, what'd you put?
I put controller.
That makes
Ooh.
sense. Now, is it the third party or no? I'm just kidding.
That's a Mad Catz, man.
I did the first time I got a PS2. I bought one, and Sony refused to let me call customer service because I was dumb enough to tell them I bought a Mad Catz. I was blacklisted. Oscar, what'd you put?
I wrote Super Nintendo.
This sounds like your story.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. The question mark is fair. This is an odd question. But I like that. Chris, what'd you put?
I'm an arcade man, but every time I turn on the console, I get prompted to do a system update. So that's when he becomes a man to me.
Ah.
Yes, because the good old days of consoles, we didn't need system updates. If your
Gotta turn on
console
a
was
stupid
broken,
thing.
you lived with you blew into the cartridge like a man. Damn it!
Does that mean the consoles now are going through console puberty like forever?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes.
Explains the price.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad.
Oh yeah. What is it now? Like, what's the base price for one of the three?
Your firstborn
the big three?
child.
Yeah.
If you
I think
can
it's
even
a
get one through the
400.
microchip shortage.
That's true. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Nicole, what'd you put?
Charged battery, Winky face.
That's a good one.
The winky
Yes.
face.
It's very important, super relevant to the answer.
Yes. It's a very tawdry answer. That's fine. Nicholas, what'd you put?
Now, if Nicholas
So,
says Game
I
Girl 4
answered-
times, does that?
So I answered a hair bit behind my generation, but because I still interacted with this, I answered completed Pokedex.
Nice.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Nice. Okay. I
My
don't know
man.
Pokemon, but I know what that is. Manny's just man was just happy he found a friend, even though he didn't. That's all great answers, but sorry, no matches, Manuel. Hey, it was good. You gave us our longest tying I don't know what the term is for tied records. Our longest unbroken game streak, longest tie streak. But Jeremy has the most points, means he's the winner of this week's live match game. Yay!
Jazz hands.
Woo!
All right, well, just go down the line. Liz, where can we find you at places?
Around mostly at the Comedy Arena in McKinney every once in a while.
Oh, cool.
I'll be there this Saturday night. Lots of good stuff out there in general. Come check it out.
Very cool. Lindsay?
Lately, random open mics in the DFW area and teaching at Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground has all kinds of fun
Yes.
free events you can participate in or go watch.
Yes, they're starting to ramp up again. Oscar?
You can follow me at It's Oscar Aiden on Instagrams. And you can also find me at every glory hole / peep show in New York City. Thank you.
Is that where they come from? New York City?
Yeah.
It's like an artisanal thing.
Although I kind of think it maybe came from Amsterdam. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, is it like champagne? You can't really call it a glory hole.
I've never heard of a glory hole referred to as champagne, but
To be fair, the grapes that come from Champagne only comes from Champagne, France. So that needs to be stated.
Clearly, you've never been to Amsterdam. Nicole, where can we find you on?
I am on Twitch at Nicole Goodnight and on Twitter at NRGoodnight and on Instagram at Nicole Goodnight.
Good. And also, Nicole says hi.
I also say hi.
Nicholas, you can find you.
I'm with Danny and Liz doing Maki Horror stuff. We should have stuff coming out by the end of the year. So follow them and we'll see what happens.
Yes. At MakiHorrorPictureShow.com, I believe, is our URL. Or no, MakiHorror.com. Sorry. I edged out that Rocky Horror Picture Show team.
Oh,
To
hey.
get MakiHorror.com. Yes, we will have some stuff coming. All right, Chris, take us home.
You can pay my gas money by going to freeplayinc.com/membership and getting a membership to the best arcade in the country. Free Play Richardson, Free Play Arlington, Free Play Fort Worth, and very, very soon, Free Play Denton will be reopening in the biggest location ever. Want to leave you?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't want to
Yeah.
go because I'll get my hopes up too much for something that's like a couple months away and then lose myself. Let's leave it with a raid of a stop sign cam. It's twitch.tv/stop sign cam, where it's live footage of a stop sign that nobody will stop running in the Boston area.
Oh, I love those.
Yes. And we can gamble on it too, so enjoy that raid.
My favorite one. Have you ever seen the can opener?
No.
It's this. They call it the can opener. It's this bridge that's very low. It's like deceptively low. So like trailers and Winnebagos and like large trucks always misjudge it, and it literally just slices the top open, like it's a hot wire over a block of cheese. Just peels off the top of it. It's hilarious. So I can't wait to see stop sign one.
Yes, and don't forget to gamble.
I love those things.
Don't forget to gamble on whether they run it or not. I'll give you a hint. They're going to run the stop sign. All right. Barkeep Sarah, do your thing.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Go get a damn
Okay,
shot.
So do you guys want to know what fiddle faddle means?
Wait till we're off the air.
Yeah. But yeah.